King Aland the 12th, by channeling the power of souls.
Oof. Okay, so Iron Knuckle went really well yesterday, with exception to me forgetting to open a door. So that's why I'm having a restart. But yeah, Iron Knuckle, actually surprisingly good. I'm not sure if I want to do a quality one again. I'm considering doing quality with some kind of magic buff. But then you have to take into consideration that by using a magic buff, it's the buff that's doing the damage and not the weapon. So I might consider doing a moon knuckle. I think that's a possibility. Strong possibility. Ow, quit it. Dang it, it always prioritizes door. I went to the grocery store today, and it was like the first time that I noticed, like 99% of the people that were there were wearing masks. There was like one or two no mask wearers. But we don't talk about those people here. Caleb Stare. I need to make a Stare emote. I don't know what it would probably just be stuck Paul Thomas. Like the Heart of Gold emote that I have for FFC. He's not judging you. He's just very disappointed. I was gonna say, when is he gonna do something else? I thought I had him trapped in an AI loop or something. Or not. That's just in case I get hit. His walk will damage you. So I always try to stand back a bit. I did get stomped, but just the once. I wouldn't mind having this as a weapon. This weird sword with the circle around it. It totally looks like a weapon. Hopefully today we don't have trouble getting the Iron Knuckle. It took like 20 minutes to get it the last time. Reloaded the level, I think, twice. There's like 2 areas that are pretty good at getting it. I think that's what I'm just going to do from now on. If I do the Iron Knuckle again in the future. There's 2 areas that you can go to really, really kind of quickly. I'm not going to say it was really quickly, but quick enough. Hey, California. Am I getting Ghost of Tsushima? It's too expensive for me. I'd probably get it on sale or something. I'm interested. I just can't really afford a $60 game at the moment. I watched a couple of streamers play a bit of it, so I don't really have any idea what the story is about in that game, other than Mongols. I'm usually like that with most games. I think the last full price game I paid for was Animal Crossing. And I've gotten a lot of time out of that game, so I didn't feel like I paid too much. Free firebomb. Free firebombs. Nice-oo. Definitely like some free firebombs. What? Still alive. Knight seems to be really good at getting stuff, which is really weird. It's like, I guess 7 luck is like a pretty good medium area for getting items. It's really strange. Because I've noticed it, I've played with the Knight pretty recently, and I noticed more enemies were dropping things more often. But that might just be a perception thing. Ow. Yeah, I noticed that one. He just dropped it too. Free firebomb. What? Dead angling me? Guys, come over here. What a bunch of numbskulls. Well, I almost did it. I did it too late. Oh. Heal him to death. It's the best way to front on an enemy, to heal them to death. Free turpentine? Nice-oo. Yeah, it seems like I'm getting really lucky all of a sudden today. Really weird. Dang it, I thought he was facing away from me. Yeah, it's still kind of fat. I think if I take this off, yep. It's fine. I'm wearing pants that have bugs in them. It's fine. Everybody's got a bug on them in Demon Souls. Like, if anything, Ostrava's the one who stands out because he's wearing, like, solid gold armor. The asshole. Anybody catch what he was saying? I don't know. Something, stop hurting me. Okay, let's not let him... Okay, let's not die now. Get out of the way. Well, he's about to go die now. I don't need him to die, though. I need his material. He likes to just walk into dudes. It's like, oh, sorry, didn't see you there, buddy. Like the big blue-eyed knight here at the end. He likes to walk right up to him like it's like, I'm just gonna parry him. Like this, but he doesn't actually know how to parry. It's really weird that he doesn't parry. He has a shield and everything. But Garl of Inland's like the only person in the game that can parry you. At least that I know of. 14 bombs. Man, what the hell kind of luck is this? Wall PvP. It's kind of an advanced strat. They don't teach you about it, not even in the manual. Well, I mean, I was getting lucky, but not lucky enough to get a guillotine axe. Actually, I don't need to kill you guys. Bye. Yeah, seems good. I got lucky, so I didn't have to really move my bar around too much. Oh. Hate that wind up at that instant attack. Really do not like those attacks. You'll just be standing there and boom, he hits you. Time to go get dragon stuff. We're keeping the longsword and the mailbreaker. The longsword's good for killing lizards. Though I don't think... I'm pretty sure I'm just going to dupe. I think that's my decision. Is farming clearstone just isn't fun. And there's not really any risk. Because it's like once you understand several of the mechanics and stuff, Dark Souls 2020 not even worth finishing. I've been playing Dark Souls. I just haven't, yeah, like you said, I finished, Seath, I think was the last thing that I finished. No, wait, I finished the Four Kings. The only thing left was Izalith, Nito, and the DLC. Get out of the way. Oh, well, my build doesn't really require materials. For magic, anyway. Unless I wanted to use like a magic weapon or something. Are you gonna have to farm? Yeah, that's the trade-off. I got kinda lucky with the Knuckle yesterday that I was able to get. It only took like 20 minutes to get one. But the idea is I'm only going to use one Knuckle. Because if it took me that long to get one Knuckle, I'm just going to use one. Plus the way those Knuckles drop is sometimes just sporadic. Sometimes you'll get a Knuckle the first go around. Sometimes you won't even get a Knuckle unless you farm. Have a good one, California. We'll upgrade the... So I'm going to use the Mail Breaker to kill the dudes in 2-1. At least that's the plan anyway. I forgot one of the souls is not a... I forgot boss souls can't be hotbarred, so I was like, what the hell? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was probably going to regret doing it because of the farming. But, with how far I got on the run yesterday, it's a doable run. The weapon is actually surprisingly good. Or better than you would expect. I just did a quality weapon and used a light weapon with it, and it did pretty decent damage. I was doing like somewhere between 170 to like 200 damage to the Maneaters. Though I'm considering just not doing like quality. I might consider doing like a Moon Knuckle or something. Or at least I think. Let me see. I think you can do Moon. There was somebody in here, Stephanie says, that was suggesting maybe doing Blessed. Because, you know, it does split damage that way. Yeah, you can do Moon. And it does decent enough damage split. Right, I already equipped them all. An Urban Dictionary term? I wouldn't be surprised if it was. It's just called the Moon Iron Knuckle because of its prefix. And I would just dupe Moon Stone because I just don't feel like farming for it. The game, it will give you enough materials. You have enough materials to get it to a +4. The only item that I would have problems with is the pure Moonstone. Because there's no guaranteed pure Moonstone in the game. So if you don't get it, you don't get it. So you're stuck with a +4 for the remainder of the game. But if you use a quality weapon, you get guaranteed +5. You just have to save a Strava if you don't get it from the Crystal Lizard in 3-3. The Blessed, you can get enough materials for a Blessed +5 Moon Iron Knuckle. You just have to kill Estrella. So that's why I'm kind of like, I'm reluctant to try Moon. Because every other form of the weapon has guaranteed +10 or +5. What do we need? Upgrade the Mail Breaker. We're using this to kill the guys in World 2. I wonder if they'll change the drop rates in the remake. It would be nice. But they might not even change the one for Pure Bladestone. Because that seems pretty deliberate at this point. FromSoft definitely wanted people to grind for it. Just because they're assholes. Not really any point to touching my stats. Just give myself some more HP and endurance. Now I can probably wear these. Oh, come on. FromSoft. Fine, I'll just wear the Great Strength Ring for now. It's like Havel's Ring, but better. Oh, I'm going to need to switch to the longsword, I forgot. Yeah, we'll use the longsword to kill the lizards. The Mail Breaker has a lot of trouble hitting lizards. Whereas this one, yeah, you see it just does nothing to stop them. Nice. I didn't upgrade the longsword because it uses the same material for the Iron Knuckle. For toggle swapping, yeah, I have to do it instantly. Okay. Well, let's check our luck. No luck. Well, there's another room of these guys. And like I was saying yesterday, I get the Iron Knuckle more often from one specific guy that's upstairs than I do any of the other enemies. Very specific. It's pretty weird. No luck. I like how this weapon catches these guys when they're running away from me. Now let me see. He's standing further forward than normal. Oh my god, he moved again. I guess it is something about hitting the wall. Or maybe... like I'm brushing against something? I don't know. But he's normally not supposed to know you're here until you pass the corner up there. Really weird. That guy won't move until you pass this threshold. But this guy's... he wants a piece. Yeah, I don't know if you can parry the follow-up for that. I know you can parry that. Hey, I couldn't put my shield up. Frickin' frame trap me. Forgot to put half moon. Right. Damn it. Went too far forward. Nice. Didn't really have to do anything for this. Okay. Lock onto the guy in front of me, please. Is this really the damage I'm going to be getting out of this thing? Okay, what the hell? Thanks. I need to go get that clear stone chunk now. I was fortunate that I didn't get the weapon until after I'd cleared the level the last time. So now I have to deal with this damage. Which probably means don't deal with the damage and just run through the majority of the level. Should be easy enough, I think. In fact, since I lost that weight, I think I might be able to put another ring on. Nope. Come on. There we go. I'm going to be switching out for the coronet anyway. Has really low riposte damage right now. Or crit damage. These guys don't respond very well to being punched. Or not. I'm confused. I always get inconsistent riposte damage. And it's not about an instability. There was like somebody that mentioned maybe it's something about instability damage when you riposte them. Yeah, I'm getting 93, but I was getting 50 just a minute ago on the other guys. 37 backstab. More or less the same. Yeah, right now I'm getting 93. Yeah, that could be it. Yeah, I'm getting a pretty consistent amount of damage out of them. And then, of course, the Hammer Bros. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Teleport onto my fist, please. Damn it. 92. Yeah, that is what it is. The enemies have they just have subtle differences in their defense. It's really hard to lock onto the guy in front of me. My game wants to prioritize the dude in the back. I wonder if that's to like... So like maybe it's because there's multiple dudes in front of me that the game is trying to prioritize the ones in front of me. That could be it. 93 that time. Okay, he's still alive. I'm just gonna do a quality one again. I think that's what I've decided. That way I'm at least guaranteed +5. $59 for that riposte. Quit it. Right, we do have a chunk. I forgot. The Clearstone miner gives you a chunk. Completely forgot about that. Yeah, we're gonna go upgrade. We're gonna go dupe this real quick. And just upgrade it to a +4. Sorry. Went a little bit too high. I don't have to dupe the hard stone, I just need to dupe the clear stone. It's a fist weapon, so it uses the least amount of materials to upgrade. But I don't feel like going out of my way to farm for more clear stone.
I would be... Best of luck to you. Best... Here.
I mean, look at the upgrade requirements for this thing. 150 souls per upgrade. Pretty nice. Whereas opposed to this shield, 790. 240. 380. 150 for this. Though this one is in the same weight. It's in the same material requirement as the longsword is. Which makes... Oh wait, never mind. The longsword is bigger. So like the bigger the weapon, the more souls you have to pay and the more material you need to use. I guess it is what it is. Yeah, it makes sense. I was just wondering, is like, what are the breaking points for these things? 240 for the shield. I upgrade the shield for its stability. Because this kite shield's really, really good at taking hits. Get rid of that, and that. Right, we don't need the helmet. And the leggings are gone. No need for the cling ring. Alright, and now... we can go fight the boss. Oh wait, no, we don't. We can't yet. I don't have enough money to even buy a magic spell. I think what I'll do is just hold off and use buffs until I can get light weapon. I might consider it. Enchant weapon is a pretty good spell for the beginning of the game. Like, this weapon does pretty phenomenal damage on the armored spider. Well, let's oh, jeez. I went from 9 damage to like 27 damage to 267. Nearly a one-shot with a backstab. Local man punches armored spider. More news at 11. I got lucky. I didn't get stabbed. Bastard sword? Nope. Heartstone. Okay, so normally I would get the iron knuckle from one of these guys up here. Huh. Yeah, like this guy right here specifically seems to be the one who dropped it the most. Need to remember to pick up Crisp Blade. Okay, yeah, I remember exactly why I would use this setup. Because the weapon doesn't scale very high with physical damage, even after pumping stats into it. And I was thinking maybe I could do a split weapon. Like the moon. Because I'm going to be ending up... I'm going to get Soul Ray anyway, just to fight the Manta Rays. So we need the Crisp Blade and the Ring of Magical Sharpness for extra damage. Plus, I need to pay more attention to my MP usage. Because I wasn't able to one-cycle Storm King because of it. It's like, whoops! Trying to shoot the Storm King with no MP. Might need to consider buying some spice or something. Technically, I could just get Flash Sweat and not have to worry about that. Flash Sweat, Water Veil. That's what I meant to say. Not sure why I'm picking that up. It has a pretty good chance of stunning him so he can't move. The bully. It's like when you stab him with a dagger. He just sort of sits there and takes it. Yeah, everything's set. Yeah. Damn. I'm not gonna get a one cycle, am I? Dude's already throwing out attacks. Oh, never mind. We got it. That was a... what? He did it 3 times. He's only supposed to do it 2. He does 2 slams, and seldomly would do a 1 slam. I've never seen him do a 3 slam. Or maybe I misunderstood what happened there. What am I doing? Right, I went into like autopilot for trying to get materials. I was like, I don't need to get materials, Smile. We'll buy magic enchant weapon, I think. And then just start boosting our magic stat. Crap. I thought I'd have enough not to... I need like extra couple 100 souls. We'll just wait for a minute. I'll clear 3 and then come back and buy the spell. Or just not buy the spell. I think that's what I'll do. I just won't buy the spell. And I'll just go straight to light weapon. I'll go to World 4 and get Sticky White stuff to fight the Flame Lurker. No thanks. Please turn around. He's like, nah. Can I have some spice? No. Spice would be nice. You see these decanters everywhere, like they're making spice by the dime. Like they're spice dealers. But you don't get any spice when you break them. It would be nice if, like, you see these bits and you know you can get spice out of them. There's just nothing in them, though. Like, they're obviously doing something with them. It's really weird. More MP. Oh, he did drop something.
Please, help me.
This is just to make sure I can actually... Okay, I'm not overweight. I'm not fat. I'm just big armored. I know how to menu. Yeah, totally. Nice. 420 souls. While we're here, I think I'll get the silver catalyst this time, so I don't have to... No, it actually would just be faster to get the 1-on-1 too. I have to go that way to get to the Penetrator anyway, so... Because you have to run all the way up this tower, go into the building, pick it up, when all you gotta do is just run to the top of a shorter tower, and it's just sitting on a corpse. No door. Just free catalysts.
Please.
Please, no more. I forgot to pick up the ring. Whoops. Yeah, the wooden catalyst is just better. I was gonna make the insanity catalyst, so I was trying to find a second catalyst. Hold up, lady. Forgot to pick up the clever rat ring. I was just trying to figure out a catalyst that's quick to pick up. I already got the one in the cage. Or the one in the prison cell on the first floor. There you are. Turpin. Actually, let's put the full moon. Because I'm pretty sure this won't one cycle. Jeez, where is she? Somewhere there. Come on. Almost. That's not actually good. Hold up. I can't block with this fist weapon, so there we go. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill her in one cycle. It's just a guess. I don't run down the center because she activates a trap if you sit there for too long. Now, which one is she? The one on the left? It's the one on the left. That one right there. There she is. Damn, I got trapped. I forgot she puts that one right there is always like right next to that trap. Already wearing it. Nice. I don't know what to wear in its place. Just put the flame ring back on. Now we can go save Frake. I might go get the silver, the Ring of Avarice. Nah, I'll wait. Do it tomorrow. Now we can go buy a light weapon. Wait, I said we weren't buying light weapon. I mean not light weapon, enchant weapon. We're definitely getting a light weapon. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty bad at memory. I'm kind of winging it in case it isn't obvious. I'm having to wing this. I've only done this run once. So we're at White World level 1. So that means they have less active HP. So it means it should take less damage to kill one of these guys. I was considering rearranging my stuff so I put the Arkstone shards at the bottom, but then my entire inventory would be rearranged. Like, you move an item around and the game will just start placing items in a different position. Alright, so we can get Soul Ray now. No, Soul Ray.
Bring me more.
Bring me more. See, like, you're getting like 1 point extra of damage. So it's not like nominal. It's not like pertinent that I need to invest in my my physical stats. Maybe if it were a moon, it wouldn't make it. Like, even if on moon, I wouldn't have to. If this were like a moon Knuckle, for example, I wouldn't even have to invest in stats, except for magic. Because it just lowers the base scaling for the Knuckle to like E and E for Dex and Strength, but a C for magic. But with a light weapon, I think I can just get past that. Two shot. The 2-timer. Forzen CD. Hey, wait, come on. Catch him in his roll. Hey, check, how goes it? I got really lucky today and only had to kill like one wave of enemies. I didn't even have to reload the level or anything. Damn, this weapon just makes short work of everybody. I died my last playthrough, so I had to start over. I forgot to open the door on the tower for the chain in 3-2, so I ended up falling off. Yikes. We're picking this up, definitely. This ring will save you a couple of times in new game at least. Case in point, I was fighting the Penetrator, and the Penetrator would have killed me in a single hit had I not been wearing this ring. Because this ring... Well, I got a side roll, I think. I wasn't paying attention because I was too busy talking. But yeah, if you're wearing the ring, when he stabs you, you're getting healed. Like, just the health over time was enough to protect me from dying. Very, very nice. Let's actually use a buff on him. Even with like a +4 quality weapon, it doesn't help if it's a fist. Yeah, that's way less hits. That's the Ouroboros strat. It doesn't work very well unless you have light weapon. Yeah, I like that too. It makes you feel like you're playing on the moon. Boletaria is actually the moon. Confirmed by Vadi Uso.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
You like how everything is in this game compared to Dark Souls? I like the world mostly. I think that's the number one thing I like about Demon Souls is that the world is just so much different from the other Souls games. Like, yeah, sure, the game has some realism to the way that the levels are designed, sort of. But at the same time, there's also still very fantastical elements. Like spooky ghosts. And a Grim Reaper. That's original. Totally original, the character. Do not steal. And they got these creepy-ass shadow lurkers. I just love making him flail about with fire. I don't know why I picked up his gear, I just sort of did. Oh, Alright, so if you stand right here, take the thief's ring off. Just get those guys to fall without even thinking about it. We will actually use the soul remain. That's just way more consistent using the soul remain there. We have one more area, we'll use one. I'm reluctant to use soul remains because I feel like they're kind of a crutch, but there's also there's actually a spell that's built specifically for getting enemies' attention. And it's I think it's like Demon Prank. And you use it pretty much the exact same way. Though I've never been able to use it reliably, I think. Every time I've tried using Demon's Prank, it didn't work very well for me. Like, maybe I gotta aim it or something. Like, learn how to aim. Well, let me try this. There's an enemy up ahead of me. And I really don't feel like using my, all my buffs. It's kind of a waste. You should do double level in DS2 run. Yeah, maybe I should. There you go. I was trying to think of a run that I wanted to do in DS2. Because I was intending to play it again. My issue is that I keep... The biggest issue that I have playing Dark Souls 2 is that I always play it thinking it's like the other Souls games. And we all know that it's not like the other Souls games. It's clear that Dark Souls 2 is not like the other ones. So you gotta play a bit more methodically. Dang it, orb. Blow him up. Have you seen the Emerald Herald Rule 34 piece? I'd imagine there's a billion of those. I mean, it's a waifu character in a video game. There's gonna be a million of those. Hell, I need to make an image, a waifu, an Emerald Herald drawing myself. I've done one for practically all the other waifus. Well, I haven't done one for Anastasia, though. Eris talked about it? Oh, of course he did. Eris is a fine connoisseur of Rule 34. He wouldn't tell you that up front, probably. But we all know. And I got a Shard of Sucker Stone, because... Wait. Oh, no, it's a chunk. Damn, the luck. I got really lucky getting a chunk like that. Too bad tearing weapons are garbage. I always forget, here's a Dark Moonstone chunk that you can get pretty free if you're trying to dupe. Though I think the one that you get from the Katana's Black Phantom is actually more faster to get. No joke. It's faster to go kill that guy than it is to run down here and get that chunk. Hell, I was considering trying to do like a skip. There may be like a skip that you can do to get down here really quick. The problem is that it's very unreliable and you usually die doing it. I remember testing it out for hours when I was trying to do like a platinum run. You have to come down here anyway to get a unique weapon. So it would make sense to try making it a little bit faster. It's like the one to ruin all people's days. The one to rule all of them. I got somebody. Nice. Those orbs are really useful at killing enemies. I tried to lure a couple of the orbs. You can't lure them. They're on a track, I meant to say. But if you activate them near a group of dudes, you can just like blow them all up and get all the reward for no work. I think that was like 8. Close enough. Let me put on that ring, I guess. Okay, so I'm not going to do any damage to him. I've already determined this. He just doesn't react to getting punched. I mean, look at that damage. We're going to be here for a couple minutes. Hey, I rolled. Miyazaki, I rolled. This is why I got more of them. More sticky white stuff. Because it's just going to be me doing like 60 damage to him for like 3 minutes. Oh, 74 damage. My mistake. Punch him in the hand. just like Yorm. I didn't think about it that way, but he seems kind of like Yorm, or Yorm seems kind of like him in his design. Big guy with a giant weapon that slams down really hard. But this guy's blind. So, like, he'll lose track of you if you're wearing the Thief's Ring. Otherwise, this guy tracks you pretty easily without the ring on. Like, he's more active and more aggressive on you. That's why I'm wearing the ring. It just makes the fight a little bit more manageable and more predictable. Plus, I like cheese. Hey, what the hell kind of hitbox is that? Maybe roll a little bit later. Ran out of buff again. Punch him in the foot. Oof.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let's
Trying to think, do I need anything else? Endurance.
might be mended.
More endurance to punch more. Crisp blade. Wold sword. Wrong. Crap, I forgot to equip spice. Twofer. That should have been 5, 6. Damn rock! So I had considerably less magic than I did the first time. I had like 30-something magic when I did this the last time. I think this is like 23? 20, even less. But yeah, it would have been like a 5-shot the first time I fought him. What the hell hit me that time? Game! Miyazaki, please. Does anyone else have recurring dreams featuring this particular kind of overcast? Can't say I have. Though I feel like it's getting kind of like that over where I live right now. Overcast and cloudy at the same time. Almost like it wants to rain while it's sunny.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
What now? Time to go fight Penetrator then, I guess. We'll save Ostrava this time. We'll remember to save Ostrava this time, is what I should say. This fist is really good against the Tower Knight. 3 hits per foot with like sticky white stuff. There you are. I'm gonna have to start getting myself some more MP. When I played Dark Souls for the first time, Gwendolyn was your waifu. Whoop. Almost forgot Ostrava again. Gotta save the husband, do. Obviously, Ostrava's not here for bronze. He's here for looks. Then I found out. Seems good. Halt! Who dares invade the... I don't remember what he called it. The tomb of the great Lord Gwyn. That's what it was. Who dares trespass in the tomb of great Lord Gwyn? The timbre of Gwendolyn's voice kind of reminds me of the lady that plays Mephistopheles. Kind of. A deeper baritone. It's like the... Not a baritone. I'm trying to think of the word. Deeper timbre. Like it's an uncommonly deep voice for a lady. It's a good... She's a very good voice actor from what I can tell. She has a very specific way of speaking, and you can... And she stands out when you hear her. She commands your attention, is what I'm saying. Don't look at me with such ravenous eyes. I want you to kill Ariana Alant. He goes by the alias Ostrava. I almost called him Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande Alant. That's his whole name. Ariana Grande Alant? That's my favorite musician, Smile. Oh, right, there's grass I can get in this area. Let's go get it real quick. In New Game, you don't really have to worry about these guys killing you. It's in New Game Plus and beyond that they start... they just dispatch you within a couple of seconds. Because it increases their damage so much in New Game Plus. Yeah, it's quite a bit of damage. Who would win in a fight? A man with impregnable defense, or a lady holding a single slab, like a tiny slab of metal, like a waffle iron or something, or a clothing iron? That's what it is. Who would win in a fight? A man of impregnable defense and a giant shield, or a woman with a waffle, a clothing iron? Yeah. A really hot clothing iron. I'm gonna have a lot of trouble fighting Penetrator, though. Well, no, wait, I can do this. I'll just need to use, I'm gonna use Turpentine on him instead. Don't need Gary's. Gary's mod, it's my favorite. I don't have Gary's mod now that I think about it. Am I missing out by not playing Gary's mod? Streamer, please. Gary mod is the greatest thing ever made. I need to get myself one of those text-to-speech thingamajigs. Oh, I forgot. I still had this set up. Time to punch some dogs. Yeah, 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 yeah. Peter! Yeah, yeah. Damn, trading blows. I think for now on, I should just not say PETA. It's kind of just implied. How dare you punch that dog? I'll make sure you burn for this. Oof. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Hold up. That's right, just keep throwing him in the doorway like that. What the hell? I'm not even using my shield! Quit kicking! Dude's kicking me like a... Oh, great axe. That's not great at all. Ow. Ow. The 2-timer. It's very nice having that kind of damage. I was wondering if maybe you could climb that wall, but my experience tells me it would be a bad idea to climb. Because you wouldn't stand on the wall, you would just fly over it. Ow. Quit it. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom in a second. Damn it. Buff wore off. Yeah, wreck that shit. Alright, just run up here. Got both of them with the 420. Free grass. Alright, give me a second. I don't think I'm gonna get shot. I'll be right back. The Knuckle Buster. Damn it. He's like, okay, let me reevaluate my strategy. I'm gonna back off and throw a bomb. Thanks for the spiked shield. All the enemies that have a shield in this level are privy to dropping that shield. Obviously, this guy doesn't drop it. Nice side roll. And I was completely standing still, I thought. Ow. Quit it. Ow. Whoa, I was expecting to get sliced by that. Oh my god, I rolled too late. God damn. That's fine. Help! Help! Soulstar soldiers are after me! In the name that is all holy, open this door! They're after me!
Help! Help! Soulstar soldiers are after me. In the name of all that is sacred, please open this gate. Oh Lord,
Oh Lord! Please! Run, you idiot. What is he doing? He's running, but he's thinking about it.
thank you for rescuing me.
That was really, really snazzy. 3-shot. The patented 3-shot. Technique works like a charm. Except when it doesn't. Kinda need to play some Star Fox. You guys want to watch Star Fox after I'm done with this? Star Fox 64 to be precise. Damn it. Stairfax 64. Stairfax 69. That's what it would be called. Did you ever play the Cinders mod? No, I've been meaning to. I should download it already and give it a try. Granted, I've only played through Dark Souls 3 twice, and I didn't even finish. I've never even touched the second DLC. I think I should do a vanilla run, and then play the Cinders mod. I only ever touched the first DLC. Which is weird, though, because I liked what I saw of the second DLC. Ah, my ass! Alright, time to get my ass handed to me by the Penetrator. No more of this. We'll use Turpentine. We will wear Regen Ring. Yeah, I've never touched the Ring City. It looks pretty good, though. But the idea is I'm going to slowly play through all the Souls games again. What? I only got one hit off of that. Yeah, he's not reacting to my flame. There we go. 220. Damn it. I was hoping he wouldn't. I was getting greedy. I was expecting him not to do that, the follow-up. Three of the 4 bosses are best in all the Souls games. Which one's not? Damn it. Which one did you not like out of those bosses? How did that... I don't know. I don't know how his follow-up didn't hit me there. I didn't strafe it far enough. The fourth one is shitty online boss. Oh, that one. God damn it, I got stabbed. He should do his weird attack. Yeah. Usually when he does that thrust and it throws you far away from him, he will always follow up with that twirl. That attack right there. It usually gives you enough room that you can heal. But yeah, he's really annoying to fight with a fist. I wasn't far enough or close enough to him. Holding on either right or left in DS2 makes you turn in that direction rather than walking. Yeah, I know, right? What? I did it. I tucked a little too early, I think, is what happened there. I did the headbutt. Yeah, I wasn't reacting fast enough to that. Damn it, I didn't react fast enough again. I did it again. Hold on a sec. Yeah, it's probably because I'm walking. I think that's the problem here I'm making. Yeah, there it is. You don't want to walk towards him when he's doing that. You want to run. So that way you're able to get behind him when he does it. I'm just having some fun right here with this. You notice he's actually quite easy because most of his attacks are stationary. He only has like one attack where he moves. This one. Every other attack he's standing in like a circle. So he's always easy to out maneuver. You're always able to outrange him. Demon's Prince is epic as AF. Gale's done super well. Madeira is absolutely awesome looking, but ultra hard. Only good thing is when you play as the boss of them, it's pretty fun. I've never been much for the PvP bosses myself. Case in point, the old monk. I've never been partial to the old monk. I've definitely done I've been the old monk before, but the one time that I did it, the other player died before he got to me. It was pretty funny to say the least. He died on the way up. That's my experience being the boss. It's like, nice, I didn't even have to do anything. Well, we got light weapon. And we got the pierce stone, so now we can make a +5. Look at that damage, man. It's like a dagger. Not really, but it's getting there. Now we can go fight Lame Flurker. We have the moon sword. Oh, we have crisp blade, so we can use that to break the rocks. While we're at it, let me get rid of this great axe. Gonna have to buy some more spice, I think. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to finish the game. And note to self, open that dang fog gate. There's a dropping of spice near the beginning of 3-2. Near the very first chain. And I died the last time because I forgot to open the door. If you don't open the door before trying to go around that ledge, you're just gonna fall off. Like the door has like a very big hitbox. Is Moonlight Greatsword in Demon Souls? Yeah, it's called the Great Large Sword of Moonlight. It's a faith weapon in this one. And it's also like a weapon that bypasses shields, because in this one it's like a pure, it's like a sword of pure energy. It's an alright weapon. It's not the greatest. Because it's like mostly pure magic, but it's like faith magic. Oh. I knew it. I was gonna roll wrong. What? What the hell was... Hate that pimp slap of his. He has like a backhand and an open hand, and the open hand throws you. That one. The one, the lower open hand. I like how he just doesn't react to being punched. Now he does. Oh no! That's fine. There we go. This weapon is better at breaking rocks than the fist. It's in all games, even in Sekiro? I don't think it's in Sekiro. Unless it's like hidden or something, I don't know. Because I've watched... Well, I have... Oddly enough, I've never finished my first playthrough of Sekiro. I kind of just got bored and stopped playing. I just wasn't in, I guess, the right headspace to play it. The dragon boss? Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. You wouldn't be using it, the boss would. Nice, it didn't get grabbed. I actually got the strat to work. This is supposed to be the speed strat. You're not supposed to stop at that first pillar. You're supposed to just go right to the rubble. And then don't do a running attack. You're supposed to do 2 standing R1s. to break that that rubble. Maybe. Let me think. Damn. Makes him flinch with one hit. When I think about the Uchi is in the guitar in those games as well. Yep. All right. Hold on to the Red Hot Demon Soul so we can make the Insanity Catalyst. How much MP do I have? Okay, so when we use the Insanity Catalyst, it'll give us 58 MP. So we'll have enough to cast once. So what I can do is just buy, like, a lot of fresh spice.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
Right, I equipped those, but I never used them. So that's World 2, World 3 now. So we got World 2, we got World 4. We haven't even touched World 5. But this weapon's... I'm not sure how well Garl Vinland deals with this weapon. I imagine it's going to just be alright in terms of riposte damage. We already tested the weapon on Maneaters. This weapon shreds Maneaters. Or I should say the light weapon buff shreds Maneaters. In fact, this should be enough to two-shot one of these gargoyles. So we'll try it now. I need to get rid of this guy anyway because he's going to be in the way. Yeah, two-shot. Yeah, the light buff just does wonders on these guys. And then when we get the Insanity Catalyst, it's going to be extra damage. Because of just how good the magic adjust is on that catalyst. That's why I wasn't sure if I wanted to just do... I could have just done or used a moon. The moon weapon path. And not have to worry about even buffing. But I feel like it wouldn't have been as strong. That's just a guess, though. I really have no way of knowing that without actually doing the tests. Like, the numbers probably would have said something different. Come on. Do I really want this? I'll get it. Yeah, it's a drop of Old Spice. Stand in this corner here to make the gargoyle drop. He didn't drop. ATP old. That sounds like me when I wake up in the morning. Almost forgot. Now that I think about it, the Uchi is also in some way or another in King's Field. Though it may very likely just be an interpretation of the Chaos Blade. Like there's a blade in the first King's Field, katana in the first King's Field, that makes you blind when you use it. Like it lowers your vision, so it makes it a little bit harder for you to see further forward. As opposed to like the Chaos Blade that straight up does damage to you over time. In this game, it's the magical sword Makoto. Yeah, my weapon is just the buff that's doing all the damage. Punch him out of the air. He's not going to stop me. Well, first time I'd seen a Nagata guidance, apparently. So much full moon grass that you just get from lying around and killing enemies. Cray cray. Now I just need to get quintuple sevens on my soul counter. If you just stand back here on the other side, gargoyles are less likely to follow you. They've done it on occasion, though. Like, they'll come from the other side to attack me. They'll get on the elevator at the same time, too. It's like, oh, room for one more? Nah, sorry. You don't have to take the other elevator, kiddo. You really want a Bloodborne too? PS5 exclusive. I'd like a Bloodborne remaster, please. Just like one that has 60 FPS. That'd be pretty nice. Like a PS5 patch or something. Day 1 patch. 60 FPS enabled. And the option to turn off chromatic aberration. Because that game has that weird... It's like a weird faux camera effect that tries to add like a blue and red filter to the edges of the image. Not really sure why they put it in there. It kind of looks ugly. You PCs and your 60 FPS. I just want 60 FPS. I don't care for anything else. I would like that Souls game to be able to play at 60 FPS because it feels like it's a game that works really well at 60 FPS. Not like it doesn't work well at 30. Like the game's clearly built with 30 in mind. And it runs relatively stable at 30. Though there's still that frame pacing issue that kind of makes me motion sick after a bit. Like a lot of their games have this poor frame pacing issue where it'll not stay at 30 FPS. It'll go to like 29.97 and then go to like 30.01. And it creates a judder that kind of makes the image very unstable. And after a while, it makes you get motion sick. Or me specifically, motion sick. I hate you. I hate this red guy. No, sorry, I'm just gonna do this over and over again. Okay, bye. Get out of the way. Man, fuck you. I didn't want to buff. I thought I had my shield out. That's fine. Thanks for the spice. I'm not much of a PC player myself anyway. I have a lot of PC games. I'm not saying I don't. But you know what I do with my stream. I'm mostly playing Demon Souls. I can't even play the emulator version. I can't even run it at 30 FPS because my CPU is like maxing out every single time I try to play it. It's mostly because my CPU is like 6 years old and it's an i5. And the only way to make a new computer is practically build a new computer. I would have to get a new CPU or a new motherboard. So it's at that point I'm just having to build another computer. And I have some parts already that I can put into it. I just need a motherboard and a CPU. And I can just take the GPU out of my old computer and put it in that one. You only play League? I've never played League. And at this point, I'm too afraid to try asking what League is about. I'm mostly meme, but I know vaguely what League is about. Oh, nice. Punch him in the ass. Anybody see where he went? There he is. Damn. Castlevania logic. Oh, I was kidding about that Castlevania logic bit. Punch his tail right off his body. Okay, we're going for the greed. In case I told you, I didn't tell you, light weapon is great. Can you imagine what kind of damage I'd be doing on hyper mode? Too bad I don't have Soul Ray. I could have finished him off. What? Yeah. Well, that was the hard boss. You play League just because otherwise my life is pointless? Oh, yeah. I know that feel a lot. Sometimes I get like imposter syndrome. But I usually get over it really quick. But then I'll get it again. It's like a cycle, really. That kind of logic. I just need to work myself out of those cyclical logic and depression and shit like that. Like sometimes I wonder about what I'm doing with my stream, for example. Like I know theoretically I could do better if I'm like more transparent about when I stream and what I stream and stuff like that, and more consistent about when I stream. But like oftentimes I just feel like it's pointless. But then I just get over it and I end up streaming anyway. If that makes any sense. It's like, no, I gotta stream something. I want to stream something. And sometimes I really just want to stream whatever the hell I feel like it, but most often if I don't want anybody watching me, I can do that. But most of the time, if I want somebody to watch me, I gotta play something relevant. Because most people came here to watch me play this. But it's like, you know, you can only get so far with these weird meme runs. I got chunks. I'll just rebuff. Wrong button. Time to punch. Damn him, he is so good. He's so good at this game. He knows how to punch better than me. You play League for 6 years, at least 2 to 3 hours a day. I play a mobile game called Dragalia Lost for about 30 minutes every other day. It's a fun little time waster for me. I'm not saying that League of Legends is the equivalent, because, you know, League has an audience. Dragalia isn't really much of an audience game. It's kind of like one of those meme Nintendo time wasters. Though I've been playing Sino Alice too. Sino Alice is actually kind of fun. Like they'd released it in the West pretty recently. And so Sino Alice is made by Yoko Taro and this other development group. So it's got a very Nier kind of aesthetic to it. It also helps that they just did like a banner event for Nier characters. So you can get like A2 and like 2B and stuff. And I think Emil is in there somewhere. I kind of want to replay Nier. Thinking about it anyway. I think that might be the next major thing that I stream. Nier, like the original Nier. And then like Nier Automata. Automata. I considered doing like reading the light novel on stream also. Because the light novel has a lot of story beats and stuff that you just won't see in the games. But the light novel assumes that the Japanese version of Nier is canon. And Papa Nier isn't really present or anything like that. Papa Nier's my favorite though. But I've never played the Japanese version. I told you. Bah! Don't waste my time. Bring me demon soul. Oh. I got a lot of games I want to play. And I feel like Nier would probably have some pretty good overlap. So let's see. Nier Automata. I still need to play Eco and Shadow of the Colossus. I played Eco once and I never finished Shadow of the Colossus. I can do like a New Game Plus Eco. That could be kind of fun. get the lightsaber. We already have enough MP, so we don't really need to do anything else. Art thou done? Alright, we got our Insane Man catalyst. We only get one buff, so we gotta pretty much kill everything with it. That's pretty much how it goes. We have to have enough MP. Maybe I should have picked up the Fragrant Ring and worn it as a duplicate or a backup. Oh, I also forgot bombs. I need bombs to kill the rats. 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 We're the rats. I know how to punch. See? This guy's just whiff punishing me. We're playing a fighting game now, in case it wasn't obvious. Forward punch. Headbutt. Frame trap some dudes. I feel like it could work. Have you ever played Skyrim? Oh yeah. I've definitely played Skyrim. I have it on PS3, I have it on PC. I've never played the PS3 version on stream. I'd considered playing the PS3 version just for memes. But even I would not recommend it. Because it just doesn't play very well and it crashes or it like will lock up the console on occasion. But I can definitely play the PC version. I've got Oblivion also. Oblivion was my favorite out of those, the Elder Scrolls. It was the first Elder Scrolls I ever played, so that's probably why. Fastest way to get a blessed Iron Knuckle is just kill 10 of these dudes. I feel like it could work. I'm trying to bait you over here. Come on. I don't really need to do this per se, but I wanted to see what kind of damage. That's a pretty good damage. Good lord, that's pretty good damage. Shard of Marrow Stone. One shot. The one tap. The one time. Good lord, this weapon is ridiculous. Okay, it's not the weapon. At this point, at the end of the day... See, it's problematic. Because it's like a catch-22. If I'm not using the buff, I could use a moon weapon. And it would just be the weapon itself doing the damage. Also, Milt confirmed it for me. This guy materializes leech balls out of thin air. That leech ball that just landed at the last second wasn't present until after that attack. It just sort of like shows up. And what about Witcher? I've played all three Witchers. I like Witcher 1 especially, just because of how... It's kind of like the same thing that I've had with Demon Souls. It has a very unique mystique about it like the world in general just feels way different from the other Witcher games. Like Witcher 2 has a pretty linear story structure. And I mean, I like the combat in Witcher 2 per se, but I didn't like how linear everything felt. Like you're going from one map to another to another. I liked how open 1 and 3 are. Also, I didn't like the fact that with Witcher 2, you had to know beforehand what potions to drink. Like, you couldn't do them in the middle of the fight like you could in Witcher 1 and 2, or Witcher 3. It was really weird. It's like, oh, you just have to know combat's coming up, and so you just need to drink your potions preemptively. It's really weird. Witcher 3, of course, it's pretty good. A really nice open world game. I know a lot of people like to give that game shit just because of how overrated it is. I got that game for free. My brother gave me the code because he didn't feel like playing it. It was really weird. It's like, why don't you want to play this? This game's pretty good. So when the DLC was on sale, I ended up buying it. I need to play that again. I never played the DLC. I bought the DLC for like $10. Why did I get that? Whatever. Because I've heard fantastic things about the DLC for that game. Maybe dual Witcher, all of the Witcher games again. Because I played them when the Witcher 3 came out originally. Like, I played 1 and 2. But that was years ago when the game, like, first released. People meme, but the first game's combat was actually kind of fun. I liked being able to switch between movesets and stuff. You finished Witcher 3 like 4 times? Dang. I only finished it once. I started a Death's March playthrough, but I got annoyed with it like halfway through, so I switched to normal. I was not patient enough to do a Death March playthrough. I don't even remember where I got to. I think I got to like I was doing the Witcher armor sets, like the wolf, not the wolf set, like the owl set or something like that. I can't remember what the names of the sets were. It was like a bird, some kind of bird set, and I got to that one, and it was like a guy guarding it, and I said, "Fuck this," because the guy, you have to kill. It takes like 30 hits to kill that guy, and he kills you in like 2. And it's like, no thanks. So I just switched to normal, and I had more fun because of it. Because I didn't have to think too hard about combat. Because it's like the combat in that game is not very deep. Just use the thing on the blade that does the most damage to the enemy at the time. Chug swallow if you need to. It's like once you get the swallow potion, you're pretty much set. You don't really have to do much of anything else. You can still collect food and whatnot for healing. But swallow was like the #1 potion. For me, anyway. Well, that's on the list now. We'll have to play Witcher again. Because I definitely need to play the DLCs. My PC is not very good at playing these games while streaming them, but I got GPU encoding, so I can sort of just get around it. It'll be fine. So we stop running right here, and it's mostly to bait these guys. They'll be like right there attacking thin air, and they will be less likely to follow me over here. Because we want this Dark Moongrass. Free Dark Moongrass just sitting on a corpse. Whoa, he didn't move. That was weird. Uso's addicted to grass. It's true. Every time Samurai comes in here, I'm talking about grass. God of War is awesome. Yeah, I wasn't streaming God of War, like the new one, but I've been playing it. I like it. It had to grow on me first, but I definitely like it. It's got some pretty good combat. So you just hug this guy's ass, and he will not be able to do anything about it. Ass hugging, Gachi Hyper. What are your thoughts on the new Demon Souls trailer? Are you concerned that FromSoft were not involved? The game could be very different. I'm kind of anticipating difference. I'm anticipating the game being slightly different. I'm going to say different. I'm not sure what kind of different, but I'm expecting it to be different. Not just visually, I mean. They're probably going to change mechanics and stuff. I'm kind of excited. Like, at the same time, I'm also kind of... I'm hesitant. Because I'm not sure what Blue Point is going to touch or change. I'm still excited, though. Leave us.
Slayer of demons.
Like, I hope they don't change the voice actors, because the voice actors are good. Like, I can't think of any bad voice actor in this game. So it would be really weird for them to change them. To me, anyway. You will not turn back, will you? Oh, hey, let's pull out the shield. Whoopsies. Okay, that's all right damage. It's not great. It's not bad either, though. I'm not concerned. I feel like it'll actually want it to be different. Yeah, I'm kind of expecting it. I'm kind of expecting it to be different, and I want it to be different. Because, well, this game's not exactly the greatest game ever made. I play it a lot, but I can tell you there are a lot of things that are wrong with it that make it kind of stand out. Some of its jank is kind of the charm. I need to bait him into backing up. He stood up and then died. Dearest Destroyer, I failed you. Hey, Sato. Yeah, the thing is the original is now pretty widely available for people who have pretty decent computers and want to just emulate it that way. Because the emulator is pretty good. But also, PS3s are... Well, let me check. I'm going to check that real quick. Let's see how much a PS3 goes for on the eBays. PS3 goes for about $150, and most of them are coming with some kind of game or controllers. There's one that's at $80 right now, and then there's one system that's completely without anything, but it's $70. You're in Portugal, used, it's around 90 euros. 90 euros. That's... I guess is that a good price for euros? I'm not sure how much it would normally go for in Europe. I'm going to check UK, or not UK, but EU. Not that one. I have a digital copy. Yeah, I was actually considering getting digital copy to see if it would increase load times. I have the physical version. I thought about getting a Japanese copy too. I wanted to play the Japanese version that hadn't been patched. Because I feel like that'd be kind of fun. Alright, we got everything. So let's level up again. The only thing left now is Blue Dragon and Alant. You can find the PS3 on eBay or Craigslist for like 50 euros. That's a pretty good deal. Yeah, like I said, it was like $65 US here, which is a pretty good deal. But that's just the console without any cords or controller. controllers are kind of spotty to come across, it seems, these days. Like Milt, for example, I've been trying to get a new controller, or a new-ish controller.
Grant, so the world might be mended. Out of
You bought yours for... Is that Crowners? It's like $40. Wow, that is a pretty good deal. You have the physical, but I will run it on emulator now. Load times are pretty good. Polish? Is that right? Right, no, Czech is actually from Czech Republic. I forgot about that. I don't know what the currency is from Czech. Where are we going? We're going, boss. We're going. Where are we dropping? We're dropping. I need to practice the blue strats. Or the blue dragon, running past the blue dragon. Because that's the problem. I always have a trouble running past this guy. Czech crowns? Okay. Yeah, it is pretty crazy. Too bad my computer can't handle it. My computer's kind of old, though. That's why it can't handle it. It just can't handle. You can hit this corner right here and it'll lure the red-eyed knight out. I'm just going to kill everything on the way up. I don't really feel like trying to do the speed strat. I do remarkable repose damage. You had to run it at 720, otherwise it ran like shit when streaming. Yeah, because it uses a lot of CPU to make it work. Free dagger. Free dagger, guys. You know, from Final Fantasy IX. Yeah, such is life. Whoa, we missed. Just spam R1. Some smash. What else do I need? Not much. Let's unequip the poison stuff. Panic heals in case I get hit. Don't miss. You've never played any of the Final Fantasy games? I've been slowly playing through 9 on stream. The only Final Fantasy that I remember pretty well was 12. I know 7, sort of. But I've never played 7 on stream. The last time I played 7 was like when I was a kid and the game had just came out. What am I doing here anyway? Right, so we're waiting for him to do a specific attack. Normally, you in the speedrun, you don't have to stop right here. You can just keep running. But you're looking for when he puts the breath vertically. And then you can run. Just keep running. And then stop running for like a little bit. That way, it tricks the dragon into doing a specific attack. Because you see here, if you did not stop running, he would have started that attack. And you would have gotten hit. And if you get hit, it's like 90% of your health. Because he just does a shit ton of damage, even in New Game. It's like in New Game Plus and Beyond, he will do a shit ton of damage. He will almost always one-shot you. So you got to be very careful with this. I say it like this because I'm trying to vocalize what it is I'm thinking. Otherwise, I'm just autopiloting. So I'm trying to remember the strats. It's like if you eternalize them, you don't have to think about them too hard, but when you vocalize them, it makes it a little bit more understandable. You died there for the first time ever on my stream in New Game. I had to be in work in like 4 hours and I haven't slept. Oh my god, I know that feeling all too well. It used to, when I worked at a grocery store, I would always stay up till like 2 o'clock to like 3 o'clock in the morning and I had to be at work at like 9. So oftentimes I'd get like 5 or 6 hours of sleep. And I'm the kind of person that needs like 8 or 10 hours of sleep. I've come to that realization pretty recently. You've had 2 all-nighters in the last week, but not by choice. Just couldn't sleep. Yeah, I'm like that all the time. I can never get to sleep on time. I'm always up really late. Sometimes I'll be up until like 5 in the morning. And it's mostly just because I'm working on like personal projects and stuff. Like I'm an illustrator, but I'm trying to do game development at the same time. So right now I'm trying to do some character sheets for video game characters. Not like, you know, like not like these kind of characters, but like normal characters, like people in real life. And have a pretty good idea of what style I want them to be. What are character sheets? They're just like the front and backs. They're like character turns where you see like a character in profile, their back from the front and like T-pose and stuff. It's so that when you model them in a 3D software, it makes it easier for you to just line the images up and then model on them. Almost like tracing. It makes it a lot easier to work with. Oh, what am I doing? I can just do that. Yeah, I'll just do it. Come on. That's some pretty good damage, not gonna lie. Yeah, if he does soul suck, just roll away. Don't roll towards him. Or don't roll to the side. It tracks pretty well. Can you not? If he does that, you can just punish him. There's like one more thing you can do to mess with him a bit. Whoa, that I didn't even have to roll for that one. The fist is really good at catching people when they back away. It's very nice. Not having to worry too much about that. Like, they try to dodge to the left and the right, and the fist will catch them. Whoa, I headbutted him. When you headbutt with a buffed fist weapon, you do damage. It's really weird. There we go. Do you wear face masks? Yeah, I wear a face mask. I always wear one when I go out.
How did you defeat my...
Have you used headbutts on a boss? Well, I did one by accident there, but no, not willingly. One of my friends works at Sniper Elite Studio called Rebellion. He does animation, he animates stuff, but I never heard about character sheets. Oh. They probably don't use that term. They probably just use them as, call them turnarounds. Turnarounds and character sheets are more like something you'd hear in animation studios. You think of D&D? Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not like a professional animator or professional video game developer. I'm pretty amateur when it comes to that. I don't work at a studio or anything.
Suffering that fills this body. The faint poison of poison. The point is mercy. Create the organ. Only freedom our souls. From the veil
At this point, I'd say it's more like China that has the biggest economy in the world. U.S. was all about outsourcing